Hi guys, my name is Adelaide and welcome to Adelaide Stitches. This is my YouTube channel where I like to talk about cross-stitch. Today I thought I'd like to talk to you about my spooky stitching plans for October. I'm thinking about going a bit crazy and doing 31 days of Halloween stitching, a Stitchoween if you like. So how that would work is it begins with this pattern. So I'll put a picture up. This is the Tiny Modernist Halloween calendar. I've always liked it. My kids really like it. I've been stitching for 2 years and yeah, every October I look at it and I go, oh, I'd love to do that and stitch each day on the day. How great would that be? And suddenly I thought, hang on, I've got less than a week till October this year. How about I do it? Possibly I can stitch the frame in under a week. So each day I would stitch the little character or spooky thing on the day, which I thought would be really nice. So first, let's talk about the pattern. I've written some notes, so sorry if I look down. So it's quite big. It's a 166 by 223. My plan would be to do the frame first, and I was looking at my fabrics and what I had big enough. As you can see in the pattern, it's done on a bluey grey kind of linen. I didn't really have one like that, but I do have a big enough piece of Zweigart Vintage Stormy Night. It's 32 count Lagana, and I thought it would look really nice on that. So that's what I'm thinking. Sorry, it's a bit crushed. I've just been going through my fabric box and pulling them out, but yes, I think it would look really good on that. So that's my plan. Then how it would work is each day I pop on and I will show you my progress. My first day, I guess, would be the beginning, but I would report how my day one figure went on day 2. And then after that, my stage 2, because I'm very optimistic, have absolutely nothing. Ooh, sorry. Jet, are you okay? He's a lovely cat, but he's not that coordinated. What was I saying? So I'm very optimistic, and I do have school holidays in October as well as just uni and normal life. But hey, let's just say I managed to get every square stitch that night and I have extra stitching time left over. I thought I would like to bring my Halloween WIP total up to 13. So I have a tiny decisions wheel. I am going to put all the projects I want to do in that wheel and spin them, and then I will do that on the video, and then I will hopefully do some stitching on it that day and show you the next day how I went. So these are the projects I am thinking of putting on my wheel. Some of them I've started and they're WIPs, others will be new starts, which is very exciting. So first off, let's have a look. I've got the Mysterious Halloween Town by the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. I'll put it up here. This actually has been restarted in the past. So I found my first one when I was going through my fabric, and I did it on the Perman linen. I think it was called Silver Moon. And that's what I started. And I just wasn't happy with it. This fabric, as you can see from the fold, is very stiff, even when you put it, yeah. I stitch in hand, and so it flicks up all the time because of the bounce in it, and it just, yeah, it wasn't that enjoyable experience, and I didn't really love the colours on this. So next I got Lagana, which, as you can see, I know it's Lagana, not linen, but it's lovely, it's floppy, it's soft, and I restarted. I also have changed my colours. So I'm using a few different threads, just a few different DMCs. I found a lovely pink variegated thread in my stash. I think it's a really old Cottage Garden one. So I've used that on the owl and through, but I'm much happier with this. Yeah, I really like it. So this is project number 1, The Mysterious Halloween Town by the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. And I won't finish it this year. It's quite a bit of stitching left. It is 159 stitches wide by 73, but it will be really nice to get this out and stitch on it again. So that's my first Halloween project. My next one is one you've seen recently, Black Pearl. And this is stitched on 28 count hand dyed or coffee tea dyed Lugana. Oh, like usual, I have a strand, but anyway, we're going to ignore that and just have a look at how it's looking so far. How cool is that? I just love it. And I've even got one of my new needle minders, Harry Potter from the JK Retreat. Jet. Sorry, he's determined to try and join us. He was about to bump the camera again. So yes, this is coffee tea dyed and roasted. You can see kind of the burn marks in the oven, but yeah, I think it's really coming together and looking good. So that's another kind of spooky Halloween project, number 2. Okay, number 3 is a full coverage, and I showed it at the beginning last week when I just started it, and here it is now. So this is Rose Library. Oh, I better put a picture up. Rose Library, charted by Unconventional X-Stitch, artwork by Ivy Dolamore. I have been stitching on it for a week, and I am at 3,500 stitches. You can kind of see the hand can't speak now, clasping the bottle and the cauldron smoke coming up, the starts of their dresses, which is very exciting. I'm trying to get a page finished. I think I'm at 1.4%, I think. Sorry, I don't have my pattern keeper tablet here to check. But the 2 witches, what could be more perfect for Halloween? So that is another one of my Halloween projects. I'll bring it up close, Rose Library. And this is stitched on 25 count 2/1 10th stitch using the cord 4 DMC. So I've been working on that. That's why it's still in the frame. I really want that page finished. So that was number 3. And then number 4 is another full coverage. It's a Hade actually. Heaven and Earth Designs, and this is my mini Witchwood Express. I'll put the picture up there, and so far I am, let's have a look here. Oh, you see my puss. That's my cat. Doesn't he look cute? So it would be great to get more of the train in, and even to get across the top, just get more of that grey smoke in as well. So this is stitched on 28 count 2/1. It's antique white Lugana, and as you can see, I have gridded it myself. So that is number 4. Number 5 is a new start. So I bought this pattern as soon as it came out. It was in my cart so fast. It is from Lindy Stitches, and it is Black Cat season. She released it last year, and I was really stuck on what to stitch it on because it needs a skinny quarter, and a skinny quarter is, as you'll see, very, very long. So I did find a fabric. I'll put a picture up. It is 51 wide, but 480 long with the 6 charts together. I just bought the bundle with all 6 charts, and she has a page on her website where she has the extra borders she puts in between to make them all fit together. And then I got some 18 count, and I hand dyed it. So just using Rit dye to get this purpley colour, which I thought could look quite nice. And as you see, some of my other Halloween is purple in it. So not holding that too well. I thought that would fit in quite well. There's a little bit of mottling there. And I will be stitching this with the DMC. I know it uses, I think some Weeks Dye Works, but I will have a look, and I might change some DMC to some brighter colours if I need to. And we'll see how it looks on this purple, because their purple is a lot more brown. and a bit more spooky, but that's okay. I think this will look fantastic, and I definitely need black cat season in my life. So that is project number 5. Project number 6 is a whip I started just over a week ago at JK's retreat. It is my Enchanted Quaker. This is by Luminous Fibre Arts. So we'll put the picture up. Oh, it's really nice, this one. I really like it. I am stitching mine on Paddock Lane Designs Fabric Witch's Brew. It is an opal Lagana, and as you can see, I have finished my first motif. It's exciting, and I've got my lovely JK Retreat needle minder. Isn't Alice in the Cups cute on it as well? So yeah, I really like this one. Excited to do more on that. So that is project 5 on my wheel. And how beautiful is this fabric? That is Paddock Lane Designs. That one. So that is number 5. Okay. No, number 6. Oh gosh, I'm losing count, aren't I? Yes. Okay, so the next one is a new start. I will put a picture here. It is a tiny modernist pattern called Stitch Witch. Another one I loved. Another one I purchased as soon as it came out. Have I started it? No. Do I need to start it if I want to get it finished? Yes, I do. So this is Stitch Witch. Isn't she just so lovely? I just love her. I love everything about this pattern. Actually doesn't use that many thread colors either. I was quite surprised. I'm pretty sure it's under 10. And I was thinking about fabrics to start it on. So I'm torn between 3, and they could go for a few of my Halloween starts. So I might just kind of see how I feel on the day, but these are the ones I'm thinking of. Okay, I have hand-dyed, well, coffee tea dyed by me, 28 count Lagana. Can you tell what I like to stitch on? It's a little bit browner in real life. Maybe if I double it up, you'll get the colour. Oh, that's a bit better. A bit better, but I thought it could look good on that, and the white would really stand out, which would be nice for the ghosts and the skulls. They look really good. So option 1. Option 2. It's 32 count linen. It is Zweigart though, which is, I find, a lot softer and nicer than Perman. This is platinum, and I quite like platinum. It just has, sorry, I'll double it up so you get that thickness. It is a beige, but it has a grey tone to it as well, and I think it looks quite good for Halloween. So that is my option 2. And option 3 might be a bit yellow though. Thing is hand dyed by me, using Rit dyes. Let's see, is this the one? So, oh, it's got some nice modelling. Yeah, so just kind of creamies, fat quarter. I'm worried it's a bit light, but then the picture is quite light. I could hold that a lot easier. So maybe that's the win. I really like that here. Isn't it funny? How different they look in the camera, and then you really like it. So that's my other thought. So yes, that is the next one, Stitch Witch by Tiny Modernist, and let's have a look at the size. That is 142 by 184, so it's bigger than you think. So yes, what else? Okay, number 8. Number 8 is a stitching with the Housewives pattern. It's just a small. It is When Witches, it's called, and it says When Witches Go Riding. I'll put the picture up there. I just think it's really sweet. I'll just be doing it in DMC. I have a few smalls planned, and probably I'll use this fabric. So just some of my coffee tea dye, but these are also roasted in the oven, so they have that kind of dark modelling to them. Yeah, so I'll probably use some of that for that. So what number was that? That was number 8. Okay, number 9 is another one from the Spooky Smalls book. I eventually want to do them all, but if you go over to my finish parade, I'm not sure which video I'm posting first actually, so it will be up soon if it's not up already. I have done the bowl of flowers, the pumpkin, what else? October 31. I've also done, oh, here it is. Not My Broom Runs on Coffee, but My Broom Runs on Tea. I really like this one. And I would like to do, I like Witch's Brew, I like Hocus Pocus, and there is another one in there. Can I show you without showing the chart? Sorry, you'll have to have my Hobonichi over the chart. Here we go. Come we fly! Because what's better than Hocus Pocus at Halloween? So I think that will be the winner. And so as you see, quite small, 40 by 68. Okay, and I just closed my notes too, so that was good, wasn't it? Here we are. Okay, so we got 9. Number 10 is from this book. Oh, I love this book. If only it was the front one, but it's not because I'm not brave enough at the moment, but maybe one day. My kids love the sampler too. So this is Hello Halloween, book by Teresa Kogut. I am looking, we'll see if I can show you. Actually, I'll put a picture up. So this is called Spooky Cat. It's one of the smalls in the book. I just think it is super cute. It is 95 by 35. It uses mostly DMC with 1 week's dye works in the sage, the green color, but I will probably substitute that. So that is spooky. Isn't it cute? So that's another one, and that's done on quite a cream fabric, so I probably will use the coffee tea dyed for that. I think that'll look good. Okay, 10. Number 11. Number 11 is quite different. This is a little bit of magic. It's from Stitchrovia. I'll pop it up there. It is just so stunning. It was in an old CrossStitch magazine, but I only saw the cover. I couldn't get the magazine, so I actually went on Emma Condon. She has her own Etsy shop called Stitchrovia, and bought the pattern. And I have got some Zweigart Lugana in the navy. Oh, isn't that a great blue? How fantastic does that look? To stitch it in? To stitch it on, hopefully I can see it. If not, I do have backup 14 count Naviator. So if this is too tricky, I'll get the other one out and see if I can do that. But I'm hoping with Q-snap, a Lowry, some light behind me, yeah, we can do it. So that was number 11. Number 12 is a Halloween spooky sampler, and that is from the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. I'll put the picture up. How cute is this? I just love it. I think it's super cute. So I'll probably pick one of the 3 fabrics I'm thinking about for the Stitch Witch for this as well. This is 127 by 127, so medium, not as big as some of the others, but yeah, a decent amount of stitching in there. And I'm really excited to start this one. I just think it's super cute. Well, let's face it, all Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery patterns are super cute, but this one is extra cute. So yes, and then number 13, lucky last, is from the Just CrossStitch 24 magazine. I will put a picture of it here. My copy of the magazine I actually get through my library. I found that if you have their Libby app, you can get the Just CrossStitch subscription, which is very exciting. And this pattern is called Black Cat Sampler. What a surprise. Do you know something about me and black cats by now? And it is by Nancy Whaler of Faithwurks Designs. And oh, isn't it cool? I know, another Quaker, more black cats, but it just fits in so perfectly to the Halloween vibe, I think. So that is 112 by 99. And I am thinking of stitching it on the platinum that I showed you before. So, look. So that could look cool. Although I'm thinking now. I'm thinking. I do have some salted caramel left from number 12 Stitch Co. I'll have a look at the size maybe. I should use that instead. Isn't it funny how things pop in your head? This is 28 count linen. This is her card. Number 12 Stitch Co. And that is salted caramel 28 count. So it could look good on that too. Ooh. Yes. And because it's a smaller size, it could fit. I thought about this for Stitch Witch, but I didn't have enough. It's bigger than this, which is amazing. And actually, I have a few of those Fibre threads left over from this one. Actually, this is on salted caramel too, so it would be a matching companion piece. But that's not a bad thing, is it? So this is the Salem Sisters Apothecary from Primrose Cottage Stitches. It is on the 28 count salted caramel linen and stitched with Weeks Dye Works Coal. I think I only used 3 skeins. It said you needed 5. So I do have some over. I could have a look, and if I have enough, use that for that. Look pretty fantastic, I think. Well, think about it. I think this is the only thing I've used fancy threads for. But they do look really good. I find them really hard to get. As I mentioned in my finished parade, my Halloween one, when I started cross stitching, I did an order from the Cool Goblin, and I got the Teresa Kogut Hello Halloween book, and I got the Weeks Dye Works Coal. But really, for me, getting DMC is so much easier, so that's what I change a lot to. But it does look good if you have it. So that is my 13 projects. I'm thinking of not starting, because I've already started all of them, but getting my whip count up to 13 for Halloween projects, which would be exciting. Let me know what you're doing for spooky stitching. I really like the idea of trying to stitch one of those little Halloween creatures every day. How exciting would that be? And trying to do a video. I'm not sure how plausible it would be to do daily videos in October, but you know what? We can give it a go. And yeah. Thank you for watching my spooky plans. Let me know what you're stitching. I'd love to hear. And let me know if you're starting or working on any of the same projects I am. Happy stitching. Bye.